The most information about the Lombards in Slovenian lands is revealed to us from their graves. Much less is known to us about their life in the settlements or about their everyday life. When they lived in the area of the present-day Germany, in the river basin of the Elbe, their living culture was similar to the rest of the Germanic tribes. Therefore, they lived in large wooden houses together with their stock. When they migrated to the Pannonian Plain, they probably still dwelt in wooden houses, which were mostly never discovered, but we do know of their extensive burial grounds of the Pannonian phase. In Slovenia, Lombards can be found at hilltop settlements, namely in houses of late antiquity. When they reached Italy, they formed their settlements within the ruins of Roman towns. Paul the Deacon mentions several legends in his Historia Langobardorum, some of which touch upon the Slovenian territory. One of the most interesting is the following. In 568, when the Lombards travelled from Pannonia towards Italy, led by their famous king Alboin, he supposedly climbed a mountain in the eastern part of his new kingdom and looked towards Italy. Since then, the mountain was supposedly called Mon Regis. Researchers believe that mountain to be Nanos near Raserto, which offers a wonderful view towards both the new home of Lombards as well as towards Pannonian, their old homeland. The second legend involving the Slovenian territory and written by Paul the Deacon is the legend of a good Slavic woman. Around 610, the Avars pillaged Cividale dei Friuli, burned it down, killed the men, and took the women and children into slavery to Pannonia. The great-grandfather of Paul the Deacon was among those children. After a decade, his great-grandfather escaped and headed back towards Italy. At first, he was led and directed by a wolf. When the man got so hungry that he wanted to kill and eat the wolf, the animal disappeared. Helpless and starved, he fell to his knees. At that moment, he was found by an old Slavic woman who fed him and showed him the way towards Italy. This is how Paul the Deacon's great-grandfather survived. We believe this path led over the Slovenian territory, which was at that time populated by Slavic peoples.